terms of people looking for sort of advice in terms of next steps, I mean, you had a tutor who sort of guided you, and you had a friend of the family. Not everybody's got those links and the social capital element of it. What sort of advice would you suggest and give to somebody who's unsure, you know, in terms of, you know, career paths and so forth? I mean, who's out there in the field in your eyes, and who do you recognise that this is sort of a you know, you would signpost or say, you know, this as a starting point?
So I actually think it starts with you.
Yeah.
So when I'm talking to people that are career unsure, always reflect. So I'll ask people, what excites you? What interests you? Ask yourself questions around, are there any particular businesses or industries that I would definitely really want to work in? And equally, where wouldn't I want to work? What sort of environment do I want to work in? Do I see myself working in an office? Do I see myself working on my own? Do I like being around people? Do I want to be outside? So ask yourself the bigger questions first, because I think that will help you funnel down. So I was given a little bit of career advice to one of our apprentices. This was before she joined our apprenticeship program, and she was saying, I'm thinking about payroll, and I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking about that. So we kind of took a step back and said, okay, tell me what you love. What were you good at school? What did you enjoy at school? And actually, what it boiled down to is she didn't like maths. She doesn't like working with numbers. She didn't really want to be at a desk in front of a computer every day. And I was like, well, that's pretty much what payroll is. So maybe that's not right for you. And I think there's value in figuring out what you're not interested in, and what wouldn't drive value for you just as much as what you do.
Canny Conversation Podcast Series 5 by Safaraz Ali.